Okay, this is the second video I want to do on the Yamaha QX3. This time around I'm going to program something in step time. I've got a little crib sheet that I've made of the notes that I want to put in. I've got it connected up to a Yamaha P50 tone generator, and so here we go. So I'll start off and I'll press record and then edit and insert. And then we've got on the screen, we can see we've got details of what we're going to, whether it's blank at the moment, so what we're going to put in there. Now on here, basically I want to go forward to, that's divided up into 8th notes, so I need to go forward. I've got it, there is a way of changing the beats and clocks, but I don't really understand it well enough to change it, so I'm doing this perhaps a rather convoluted way. So I'm going forwards by to the third beat in the bar, and then I'm going to go and press clock and shift that forward to, the clock's divided up to 96 clocks per beat at the moment, and you can change that, I think. So I'm going to then go to half that, so 48 clocks there. So this is where I want to insert my first note, and then it'll then step on for the 8th notes next, because I've got here on the keypad that I can set the timing, so I'm going to set it to an 8th note, and you can see there on the screen it's set the 8th note time there, and it's doing, it says basically step time at the moment, so it's going at 48 clocks. This will be the next step, and then I want to put my note value in this case it's a G. And you can hear that there, and you can press that and it will go up and down the octave. So you've got octave keys here, and so I want to set it -1. Actually, sorry, I want to set it to 0, and then according to the manual it says you don't need to press enter. Well, you actually do need to press enter to store that note. So press enter, store that note, and then I put my next note in, which is an A flat, same length of note. I can also change the how loud it is as well. There are dedicated keys for the how loud that is. It's actually on the shift function on the notes there. So I'm quite happy with it as it is. I don't want to change the velocity at the moment. So press enter on that one, and the next note I want to put in is an A. And so then it's now taken me. I'm going to go to the presenter. I'm now on the next bar, so the next note I want to put in there, I've got a B flat, and actually that one I don't want it. I think B is, or around B or B flat is where it then kind of does the next jump octave wise. So actually I want to go back to 0 on that one. I then, after I put that one in, I want it then to have a break there, rest point at that bar, so I'm just going to whiz the clock forward to the next beat, and take out to 96, and so we can see there 2, and then I want to put an A flat in, and actually that one I want to put it a higher octave, and then I'm going to miss another, press enter there. Need to remember to press enter, otherwise it won't record it. Then I want to miss another. Actually, no. I made a mistake there, but I'm going to go back and correct that afterwards. So I'll show you how to change that. I actually wanted that to be a 16th note, that A flat. So now I'm going to put in a B flat in there, and that's correct. Where I want it there, move that forward. I now want to move forwards so 3. So then I want to move forward. I thought I made another mistake there, but I hadn't. Through the next clock, and then I've got a C. I want that down as a 0. Enter. And a C sharp, enter, and a D, and then I want a E flat, actually want to go forward by, I don't want to go forward, I actually want to go to 72, I think that's where I went wrong before. And I actually want a 16th note, I need to change the timing, 16, and that one I want to be a B flat. Okay, put that in, and then I now want to go forwards again, clockwise. I'm sure there are a lot more easy ways of doing this. This is probably why I've never really got the hang of doing this. Changing back to an 8th note, and then a C sharp, which is higher again, and then press enter, and then I want to whiz forwards again, the 8, and I want to put in a G, and I want that down to 0, and an A flat. And an A. Okay, so what I actually want to do then is I want to go back. I don't want to be in insert mode anymore. I want to be in change mode because I made a mistake there. I realised that I went wrong. You can hear I'm scrolling through the track now, so I'm at the top of the track. So I've got like G, A flat, A, B flat, and then this A flat is actually in the wrong place. It wants to actually be a 16th note, so change that to a 16, and the position where it is on the wrong place. So I now want to change where it falls, and this may actually be stretching my ability slightly. No, so I want to change it to, yeah, so that's right, so no, so I say it is stretching my ability. What I'm going to do then in that case is I'm just going to delete that note. So if I can find the delete option there, I can see that somewhere. So this is not making for a good demo, me searching for the delete button. Yeah, there it is. So there's shift, delete. Okay, so I've deleted that one now. So it's now then gone forward, so actually I then want to insert the note in the correct place. So press insert, and we're actually the beat, and it's actually at 72, which is kind of the, I don't know where that is for the 16th note, and then we want it to be a 16th note, and it's actually an A flat, and this one, and enter. Okay, so I'm hoping that then, that's right, so that seems to be right, that seems to be how I want it to work. So basically what I've put in there is I've got a sort of lead-in bar for the first bar, and then I've got two bars that are the same. And so now what I want to do is I want to copy those, so rather than just playing the one bar once, I then want to copy that so it'll play it as a little pattern. And I've got this job command button, and so I'm in, if I go into edit mode, I press job command, and I want measure copy, so press 5, enter, and the first measure I want to copy is number 2, and the last I want to copy is number 3. And I want to copy that to measure 4, and I'll do it 50 times. And it's done that. So now if I press exit, hopefully when I press run, it'll sound the way I hope it's going to sound. Not quite right. I think I made a bit of a mistake there, but it's not quite the way I wanted it to be. I think the tempo actually I wanted to be lower. So now I've recorded that in. Now if I don't want to lose that when I switch it off, I need to save it. So I'll say save, and we will then want to give. I've already got a file in there. I've got the first song in there that I can save to. I actually want to save to number 2. I don't want to save over that one, so I'm going to save file number 2, and if I want to give it a name, I just press character, and I can press the various character keys here, so just put in what I want to put in. So I'll just put in A, B, C, and then press enter, and it'll save that to the disk. The the track that I was trying to put in is just the bass line from Herbie Hancock's Chameleon. What I did do is I did have a go at putting this in the other day. So what I can do is I say file load, and I'll load the file that I did the other day. Song data exists, and you have to actually find, so you have to press character and Y there to say yes. It's loading the data, and if I run that, it's more what I want it to be. I've got it connected up to this MIDI box here. I can change the sound that I'm playing there if I want to. Okay, so that's the demo. Thank you.